Forever Coco Chanel, aka the Lotus Reiki Healer, and today the topic that we're talking about, how to know if you are a witch. So if you've been getting signs or just kind of curious and you want some kind of clarification, or if there's anything I can help with, this is what we're doing here. So I just wanted to welcome everyone in. If you resonate with this content, feel free to stick around, like, comment, subscribe on something. Follow me on my other social media platforms. Check out my website, like a whole bunch of stuff. So I do have notes, I may refer to them, but I don't want to end the picture. So pretty much everyone has in essence a witch in them, being that at the very beginning of time, people used spirituality in their own way. There was no rule of how to practice spirituality. So everyone on some level does have some energy of a spell doer, a creator, a energy magician, and things like that. I did just want to go ahead and get that out the way. I want to thank the person who requested this video for requesting the video. Okay, signs to know that you're a witch. So one of my first thoughts when I think about the signs for me personally is the attraction that I have to things that grow naturally from the world, like animals, like I said, gardens and herbs. Like even at the store, like I have to have this herb, even if I'm not really knowing what I'm using it for at that moment. Like I'm gonna have to have the more herbs in the kitchen, the better. Plants, like I said, you're just, you naturally gravitate to things like that. Rocks and minerals, and even say like you are extremely sensitive to seasons changing, like different weather conditions. You may smell rain coming. You might feel and sense that, the seasons are changing, and just different things like that. So another one is that you are like the different one out of everyone around you. Like you're the oddball. And not to say it's a bad thing, even though sometimes people who don't know themselves or know life, they may try to outcast you and make you feel like you don't belong, but that just says more about them than you. But say you've always heard of that, like in school, amongst your friends, now that you're an adult, or just in your family. Like if you're the black sheep is what people call it, then these are signs, right? Like you're different than other people. You see things differently, you feel things differently. You feel a deep connection with the elements, like you love going to the beach or just having different bodies of water around you, and you feel a sense of satisfaction and connectiveness. Like possibly dirt, like you played in dirt as a child. Maybe you are a planter or someone who works with your hands now, and you love working with the dirt. Another element is fire. So you love building fires, having candles burning around you, or air. So you like burning sage, incense, or when you smell campfires, it connects with you on those levels, like those air energies, those fire energies, those earth energies and water energies, those things resonate with you deeply. So I wanted to even mention, when I brought up the rocks and the elements and being connected to those, you might, as an adult or as a child, you may have been playing in the dirt and getting dirt everywhere or whatever, finding ways to get in touch with the earth. And maybe at this point in adult life, you are connected to stones, right? Crystals, gold, diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Like these are things that connect with you, but it's because that earthiness is there, that natural made energy or material is there. So so another sign is that you just feel it. You just self-identify as a witch or a energy manifester or energy magician, whatever, Wicca, occult, whatever that is, warlock, there's just so many. So yeah, you just identify with those things. you know, you might practice it or feel very alive when you are around spiritual things such as tarot cards, Ouija boards, you know, we talked about herbs and just anything you can create divination with. Like, you may manifest and meditate, and who knows, you might not be so engulfed or, you know, in depth with witchcraft or whatever, but you still, when it comes time to meditate, you have a very good feeling about it, right? Like, you feel calm, you feel at home with those types of things, visualizations and different things like that. Like, you could be a Pisces or have it in your chart and be just very dreamy. Another sign is that you are bigger than life itself. Like, people can be around you and they want to know what is it about you that's so different. People are so taken aback by you. Like, you might starstrike people. You might notice things about yourself that make you feel extremely proud of those traits and different things like that. Like, another thing that goes with this is that people might think that you put a spell on them. Like, it doesn't matter what gender, but you might be someone who makes people feel like you're just larger than life, that it's a pleasure to know you, okay? Another sign is that you are someone with an open heart and open mind. Like, typically when you are doing magic, you have a belief that the world and the universe is limitless. And so you have an open mind and an open heart to things, because you just, you resonate with a little bit of everything in the world, as well as you have an open mind to what can be outside of your own paradigm. Yeah, so you might be just so flowing when it comes to different ideas, different perspectives and different things like that. People may feel like they can talk to you about anything. You might notice that people talk to you about everything and you're like, where did this come from? And it's because they feel close to you. They feel like a oneness. They feel a judgment-free zone around you. Right, and speaking of people around you and feeling comfortable, you love ceremony types things. Like, anytime where you're in a community-based situation and your spirituality around like prayer, perhaps like candle lighting, you know, or say there's like a campfire. Like, if there's a campfire, it's like this is on a deep level connected to who you truly are. This is what I can come up with through my research and my own experience. This is what I was able to come up with in regards to signs to let you know that you are a witch. Happy 2022 to everyone. I did want to just mention that the government likes to play with us energetically around this time. So I don't know what's going on in the news. You shouldn't really be paying attention to it. Keep your energy right. You know, do some manifestations and some intention setting in order to create the energies that you want around you, and do that throughout the year. And those are just tips if you're new to the game, or if you needed a reminder. This is the Lotus Reiki Healer, aka Forever Coco Chanel with 2 R's. And it's a pleasure. Like, I'm here for this information. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Manifest. My eyes are fine. Yeah, they're fine. Wow, I'm missing the same nail. All right, cool. It's a wrap on set.